I want to practice something with you. Telling people I want this and I don't want this. It's very simple. So we'll just start with, for example, I want to go for a walk. Saying to people, I want to go for a walk. Hello everybody, hello. I want to go for a walk. Taking initiative. It's also taking initiative to move yourself to a place where you feel better. If you don't want to go for a walk, you just say to everybody, I don't want to go for a walk. I don't want to go for a walk. I don't want to go for a walk. And now, let's introduce a little bit of free will into it, which we all have, and just say, I won't go for a walk. I will not go for a walk. I will not go for a walk. I won't go for a walk. Or, I will go for a walk if you come with me. I will go for a walk if you come with me. I will go for a walk if you come with me. Right? So we can do all of those things. That's just a very soft introduction to your power and also your boundaries. The really important thing is you have boundaries, right? So you have things that make you feel better, things that make you not feel so good, and you're in charge of communicating and presenting them to the world. And above all of that, you have free will, which means you choose, it is your choice what you do. Right? So let's take it a step further. For example, I want to help you. I will not help you. Or, I don't want you to do the dishes if you don't want to do the dishes. This is what I love. For example, this is a really good example. I don't want you to do the dishes. I don't want you to do the dishes if you don't want to do the dishes. People be like, well, you know, it's totally up to me if I do the dishes, like, even if I don't want to, right? Yes, that may be, but it's my choice what I do. And if you do the dishes when you don't want to do the dishes, I will go. And people might react to that by saying that that's an unreasonable action. You can't just leave just because I do the dishes when I don't want to do the dishes. And the thing is, you can. And that's what's so important. This is where boundaries come in. Boundaries become fun and interesting when they're actually your boundaries and not the boundaries of that other people might expect. Right? If it doesn't make you feel good when somebody's emptying the dishwasher when they don't want to empty the dishwasher, you just say to them, let's try this. I don't want you to empty the dishwasher when you don't want to empty the dishwasher. Like, sure, if you don't want to be with me, if you want to live in a different place, whatever, you can empty the dishwasher when you don't want to empty the dishwasher. But as long as you're with me, I don't want you to empty the dishwasher when you don't want to empty the dishwasher. And I have free will, so I can react to that. And also, reacting to people ignoring your boundaries does not have to be slapping them in the face or, shouting at them or getting really angry at them. Reacting to people ignoring your boundaries can literally just be like a step to the side. It's my choice what I do. It doesn't have to be a big, huge, dramatic thing. Just be a goodbye. Yeah. The people might think that goodbye is a big, huge dramatic thing. Come on. There's like billions of people. Is it 7 billion, 8 billion people, 9 billion people, whatever in the world? Like, there's always going to be tons of people that we get along with, everywhere. So just saying goodbye is just like moving from one group of people to another group of people. It's something you can do like that. And I think it's important, or it's incredibly important, to be aware of your freedom and your ability to just go, or just switch. You don't have to engage in arguments, and you don't have to fight incredibly strange fights the whole time. And they're strange fights because you've both got free will. Like, what are you even arguing about? Just go. Experience something else. Move on to something else. But, and this is the really interesting thing, when you start owning your free will, when you start owning the fact that it's your choice what you do, presenting boundaries becomes much more of a grand affair. So for example, another boundary, and I love these kind of boundaries, that are just, people have negative reactions to because they think that there is some kind of objectivity that has something to do with boundaries. Objectivity has nothing to do with boundaries. Boundaries are subjective completely and always. So another boundary, for example, that could be, I want to live in a place with a beautiful garden, and I don't want to have to do anything with the garden. And so you can present that to people. And you can basically say, like, I want a beautiful garden, and I don't want to have anything to do with the beautiful garden. The thing is, when you do that, with the awareness of your free will and your ability to choose the people in your life, surprise, surprise, there's going to be people who absolutely love working in the garden. And who will love the fact that somebody appreciates a beautiful garden. And who may even love the fact that whoever appreciates the beautiful garden doesn't mess with their beautiful garden. The boundaries are fucking great. Express them, send them out, and let them know that it's your choice what you do. And you'll find solutions. And on the subject of solutions, I want to also really emphasize the greatness of discomfort when it comes to solutions. For example, things like the production of silk. How come silkworms have to die for us to produce silk? Let's just, for example, if you instead of making silk in a way that's fucking bad for silkworms, you can just not make silk for silkworms. And then there's like a discomfort because people cannot get what they want. And then what people will do, this is the thing, because people have autonomy and they have this craving for something that they can no longer get, is they'll find another way to get there. They'll find another way to, for example, make clothing that is beautiful and really nice to wear, that doesn't hurt worms, or it's the same for climate change as well, and the economy. Like, we have to be brave enough to change things, to create a little bit of discomfort for ourselves, and trust that we will find solutions we will only find because we've exposed ourselves to the discomfort of not having what we want, and the adventure and the excitement of trying to find a way to get there anyway. I'm all for discomfort. And I'm all for change. It's your choice what you do. Have faith that it's your choice what you do. See you next time.